Hello everyone, welcome to the channel update for August. Got some things to talk about with some series changeovers. What Remains of Edith Finch finished up today, this morning, August 1st, so we'll have another new series starting up tomorrow to replace that. I really enjoyed that. I thought it was a really interesting game and exploration of kind of, how people react to deaths and families and stuff like that, and it got me thinking about how I might react in those kinds of situations. I've actually been kind of lucky personally that haven't had too many deaths in the family. No immediate deaths, parents, siblings, nieces, nephews, that sort of thing. My grandparents are dead now, but I didn't live close to them, so we only saw them a couple times a year, so I'm probably didn't hit me as hard as it might for someone who grew up with their grandparents. Um, so, and of course, I've had a couple aunts and uncles pass away as well. For those who watched Zerfall's charity stream, which he's been uploading the videos for that, definitely check his channel out if you want to see the archive footage. If you weren't able to make it to the stream, but for people who watch that, you know, you you're aware that my aunt died of multiple sclerosis. So I really do appreciate everyone who came out for that. That was a fantastic event. I had a great time with that, and it was extremely successful. Got pretty significantly over Zerfall's goal for that stream for the fundraising, and that is just excellent. I want to, once again, just really, really thank you guys for coming out and helping with that. Multiple sclerosis is a pretty terrible disease that, like I said, I have some personal experience with, and it did mean a lot to see some, names and faces from my comments section show up during that, and see some of your names on the donation page. That made me feel really good that I could help out in that way, and by bringing you guys into it. And I hope you guys who watched it enjoyed yourselves. And you can check out Zerfall's channel to watch a lot of the videos of that. I'll be uploading, well, not uploading, I'll be adding many of those videos to a playlist on my channel as well. But it's kind of a mishmash playlist of like anytime I was doing stuff like that with other people. So it's kind of a long playlist now. But you can just go into it and scroll down to the bottom, and it'll be some of the most recent stuff down there. Of course, Valkyrie Profile, main storyline, finished that up, got the best ending on hard mode. There's still a lot of extra stuff to do in that. There's getting the normal ending, there's getting the bad ending, there's showing off the easy dungeons, and there's showing off the post-game dungeon. All of that is coming. I'm going to stream it at some point. Don't know exactly when yet. So if you want to, keep an eye on when that will be. I may announce it ahead of time, I may not. But obviously, I always try to get the game played in, posted up on Twitch when I start it. Don't always succeed, but I try to. So that it sends out an email and you know what game I'm playing, so you can hop on by. So just follow me on Twitch if you want to, keep an eye out for that. I did start on Monday playing through Mass Effect 2, so that's what we're going to be working on for a while over on the streams on Mondays. Please do come by and check those out. I will be uploading the videos eventually, but it takes me a while to process a almost 5-hour stream video into bite-sized chunks. So it'll probably take a little while before they start getting uploaded. And of course, since Valkyrie Profile is finished up, we're playing another one of the PlayStation RPGs that starts with V, Vandal Hearts. I'm having a lot of fun so far. It's not terribly long of a game. I've got a FAQ, and I know how many chapters it is, and then I can get through, I can basically get a battle in an episode kind of thing. So, definitely check that out if you haven't yet. That'll be going on for a little while, and that is a Patreon reward for Asher, who plays the Gif Higamus in the Saturday Spelljammer campaign. So, definitely give some thanks to him for supporting the channel in that way. Let's see. Got actually Valkyrie no, Expeditions Vikings is actually going to be wrapping up pretty soon as well, just a few days. I don't have something already recorded to replace it, but I am planning to replace it with something. I'm thinking Crusader Kings 2 right now, so we'll get another Crusader Kings 2 campaign going. Probably something a little bit on the quicker end, a little bit easier to wrap up. Because I kind of expect them to come out with a new expansion within the next couple months. That's not based on any information that I have, just kind of my expectation. Stellaris is kind of similar. When the Agrarian Idyll wraps up, I'm going to hold off on anything until we get a new patch out with some big changes, and then we'll do something different with that. Just FYI, you're in store for some excitement later this week on that. Look for it. It's going to be fun times for you, the viewer. Not so fun times for me. But it should be entertaining. And of course, as I mentioned, the Saturday Spelljammer campaign is going strong. But I'm having a lot of fun. The players are having a lot of fun, but I haven't been seeing a lot of people show up for the streams. Maybe it's the time, Saturday at noon to 4 Eastern time, which is, 5 to 9 GMT? Something like that. I can understand that, it's not the best of times on Saturdays. People are doing social things and stuff like that. But to be perfectly honest, the response has not been as good as I expected. It's been much more muted. So what I'm curious about for those who haven't been able to keep up with it, is it just a time thing? Keeping up with 4 hours of the videos uploaded to YouTube, the 4-hour stream on Saturdays, you can't make it, that sort of thing? Or is there something that I could do in the way that I present it that might make it more engaging? I can't guarantee that I'll make any of those changes, but at least, if there's something that you haven't been, hasn't really drawn you in, I would like to know why. Please do let me know, and, maybe I can make those changes and make it a bit more engaging. I don't know. I'm having fun, so it's not like I'm going to cancel it because of that. But obviously, I would like it to be engaging to viewers on the channel, and so please do. If there's reasons that you haven't been able to keep up with it, I would definitely appreciate knowing that. And as part of that, if the 4 videos is a problem, if 2 videos would be better, like split it up so it's half and half kind of thing. That would let I would appreciate if you'd let me know if that's kind of part of the problem as well. I try to get I get the videos all up on Monday because it takes me Sunday to get them cut up and upload uploaded and everything like that. So they go up Monday, and that's mainly so that you have time during the week to catch up if you miss a show or something like that. So, but do let me know if there's things that I could do better in that regard. And related to that, if you're ever watching a video, a new series, not an old series because obviously I can't fix that, and you feel that the audio volumes are poorly balanced, the game is too loud or the game is too quiet, something is overpowering me or I'm overpowering the game, please do, leave me a nice note saying that, hey, the game volume is too quiet, I'm having trouble hearing it. So that I can make those changes if necessary, try to make that, a better experience for you guys watching. I do spot checking, but it's watching a few minutes here and there of the video to see if it sounds okay. But sometimes you need more of a sustained view to know for sure that something is really good or not really good. And I may just happen to be checking sections that aren't the best for checking. Maybe they're a quiet section or maybe they're a loud section, so that I balanced improperly because of that. So, just keep that in mind as you're watching the videos, new series and stuff like that. If it's too loud, too quiet, that sort of thing, please do let me know so that I can make those changes going forward. I'm pretty happy with like Stellaris and Crusader Kings 2 right now. I think those are pretty good. But I've been playing the same game for so long, and the settings haven't changed, so that really helps in that regard. Yeah, I kind of need that feedback, to make sure that I am giving you guys the best presentation that I can in audio levels and stuff like that. So. That's the main stuff going on right now. As I mentioned, please do stop by the streams. Mondays, I'm now playing Mass Effect 2. Started yesterday. You can head over to my Twitch channel. The link is, up here. And you can watch the first stream video if you missed that. I actually did have quite a few people come out, so it looks like people were getting excited by that. And I will be uploading those videos eventually. So they're not going to be lost to the ether. I was going to do the Gundam game AUG vs. Titans, but emulating the PlayStation 2 while recording and streaming, bad idea. Does not like it. It gets crazy slowdown, which is a pain in the butt. That's what I tried to do last week, and I may be able to upload the video. Like, I'd recorded a campaign a while ago entirely, and then I started uploading the videos, and they all got blocked because of the music. I might be able to put them on Twitch because Twitch doesn't have the same kind of settings, and it doesn't match on the same music. Like Mass Effect 1, the ending music got muted on that. Not a hit on YouTube. I don't know why, but I'm not complaining about that. But definitely, stop by the streams on Monday to join me for that, for Mass Effect 2, and on Saturdays for the Spelljammer campaign. Having lots of fun. I tend to do campaigns that are not, the campaign arc where you have one overarching goal from beginning to end, taking you from level 1 to level 20 kind of thing. So, to a certain extent, there's not a whole lot of that you've missed. If you jump in right now, you are coming in at the tail end of an adventure, but you're not missing like a significant chunk of a narrative story arc that is going to leave you completely lost. So, and I do want to get some like session summaries up, but I haven't had the time and haven't had anyone else interested in doing those. Which, speaking of, if anyone is watching them and enjoying the campaign and wants to do some quick write-ups, I'd be more than happy to post them like on my blog and make those available for people who are late to the party, so to speak. That's really it for what's going on the channel. There is an announcement that I want to make. It's not coming up soon, but I will be on vacation most of January. I'm getting my plans worked out right now. It's a long way off, but I kind of wanted to mention it because I meant to mention it last month, but I forgot. And it's just something that I'm really excited about, and I'm gonna have a lot of fun, but it's going to be kind of a problem for the channel when that comes up. I'm going to be trying to get some stuff recorded in advance that I can put up during that time, but I'll be gone most of January. I'll be visiting Egypt and Jordan, and, my favorite era of history is tends to be, I mean, I like the medieval era, but I really like the Bronze Age, and so this is kind of a big chance for me to really get some Bronze Age history, up close and personal, which is super excited for me. I'm like really excited to go visit Egypt and Jordan in January. So I will be. I don't know how well I'll be able to communicate. I'm not going to be taking my laptop, but I will be taking my my tablet and my phone. So I will have some access to comments and stuff like that. But part of the problem is that the YouTube comments section is just in certain ways broken for creators right now. It is very difficult to keep track of all the comments that get posted. I have emails turned on. I get emails for maybe half the comments that I get. The comment sections on YouTube itself, when you go to visit them, do not move around things that get replied to. So if someone replies to something from a month ago, and I don't get an email, I'm never going to see it at all. And that is a real shame. So if there are comments that you have not like gotten responses from me for, and you kind of expected, you thought it would get a response from me, that might be one of the reasons. I try to read all my comments. I try to respond to as many as I can and as many as warrant it. Sometimes people are just tossing out their additional jokes and stuff like that, and I like reading them, but that doesn't necessitate a response from me as a question would. But I do read them, and unfortunately YouTube has kind of taken a stance of nah, you don't really need to read them all for some reason. I don't know why, but that's that. The YouTube apps on my phone, not so good for comments. I can read some and respond to some and stuff like that, but it is at times a pain in the butt. So yeah, I don't know what to say on that regard, but I did want to mention it. I'll probably be mentioning it going forward in the videos until I'm gone, and when it comes up, I'm going to try to get stuff uploaded. It's going to take a lot, so it might be kind of a light month in terms of like how much is actually being posted. I might just do like 2 videos a day or something like that. So it's kind of up in the air right now, but I'm definitely going to try to get extra stuff recorded so that I don't have like a time where I'm not posting anything. That would not be very good for the channel, and I don't want that to happen. So anyway, that's most of the channel related stuff. I covered the new series, so that's mostly it. I hope people were enjoying What Remains of Edith Finch. I really enjoyed that, and I highly recommend people check it out, buy it, that sort of thing. And please do check out Vandal Hearts if you haven't yet. Looks like people are really excited for that one as well. So I'm liking the responses that I've been getting on those. Over on Patreon, I do really appreciate everyone's support. It's really important, the support that you guys give me. The YouTube ad revenue has been dropping off lately. This is as I'm getting more viewers and more subscribers. YouTube revenue is actually going down. So I'm not growing fast enough to keep up with that drop. So that's kind of where Patreon comes in. It is, a way to give me support directly. And a considerable amount. Patreon only takes a small portion off of it. And your support there really does help me. It goes a long way to making sure that I'm able to produce as much as I'm producing, and keep having lots of series for you guys to watch. One thing that I really hope is that for most of my subscribers, any given day, there's going to be like at least one video that's interesting to you and you want to watch it. Even if you're not watching everything, and that's really what I am aiming for right now. So, if you like that, if you are appreciating that there's often something, most days, every day, that sort of thing, that there's something for you to watch on my channel, please do consider supporting me on Patreon. Just $1 goes a long way. If everyone who's subscribed to me did just $1, I would be, unworried about, any major life expenses, and I'd be able to just do nothing but content for you guys all the time, and that would be great. I love that. I'm having a lot of fun doing all this, playing all these games, interacting with you guys on Discord, in the comments section. So please do consider that. If you have an Amazon Prime subscription, you can also sign up for Twitch Prime and then subscribe to a Twitch streamer once per month for free, and that also helps. But the thing about Twitch subscriptions is that Twitch takes half of that. So that's why it's really that's why the Amazon Prime Twitch Prime thing is so good, because you already have, if you already have Amazon Prime, you can sign up for Twitch Prime for free and then subscribe to a channel for free. Nothing off of your back extra, and it supports streamers like me. So if that's something that you want to do, I would be very grateful. But if you want to support me directly and you don't have Amazon Prime, Patreon is much better, because Patreon really only takes a small fraction off. The most of what you pledge on Patreon goes directly to me, and that is excellent. That keeps me fed, roofed, stuff like that. So please do, support me in any way that you can. I really do appreciate it. That's about it. I guess the other thing is that if anyone has any ideas on things for rewards, I'd kind of like to change up the reward bit a little bit more, and haven't really decided on exactly what I'm going to do, as well as goals. So I need to think about that. At the same time, I did have someone stop being a patron because their exit message was that I wasn't engaging on Patreon as much as they had hoped or expected. So, feel free to toss me some ideas that way. Let me know, ways that I could be improving there. If you don't care, then that's fine too. It might have just been the one person. I mean, I have a Discord channel. I've got the comments section. I try to be engaging through that. So, to a certain extent, I wasn't sure that it was necessary to do monthly posts or weekly posts on Patreon when I'm producing all the videos and everything like that. But I don't know. Maybe I should be. If you guys think that's a good idea, then please do let me know if you would like to see that, and I can definitely work on that. The only other thing going on, of course, is it is a new month. I've got a new deity. This one was a kind of a fun one to work on. Laegzed, or as I tend to pronounce it, Laugzed, the Devourer, is a gross, disgusting being that is patron of troglodytes. And, definitely head over to my blog and check that out if you are interested in Dungeons & Dragons deities. Anyway, I want to thank you all for watching. Your continued support is fantastic. Please, throw some thanks out to the Patreon supporters who are scrolling through on the bottom. And I'll see you guys in future Let's Plays. Thank you all for watching.